आजा बलिए चल चलिए हवा वांगू हीरे किते उठ चलिए शहर दी तेरे नाल मैं सैर करां पर शहर तो वध तेनू तकदा रवां.
We're in New York City right now, and this individual on my left needs no introduction necessary. His name is the PropheC, all the way from Calgary, Canada, and I know this guy for a while now, and starting from his basement and now literally busting basements all over the continent, all over the world, and I just want to straight off the bat talk to you about Chal Mere Naal. I keep humming to it, mumbling it. So just tell me that track, where it is right now, how it started, and you in it.
Well, kind of with that track, like I always, I wanted to make a bumping track. I wanted it to be on future proof, but just timing didn't work out. For that track, I really wanted like my signature sound, but kind of not as scenty as the other songs. So this summer I was touring, but luckily I got to finish that song off, and I just happened to be in Toronto, and I showed the song to Fateh, and Fateh was like, yo, let's do it. So within a day he did his verse, and then I was in Scotland and London shooting the video, and he was shooting his parts in Toronto. So it just kind of came together, and then we were like, let's put it out.
Great. Chal Mere Naal happened. It's happening, but it has happened. What I want to know is way back, right? That time of Sony in your basement. I know it's a very repetitive question that people always ask you, but that feeling then, did you ever think that you're going to actually break it or make it?
No, that wasn't on our mind. When I first made Sony, it was just my friends were like, oh, hey, he sings good. I just wanted to kind of show my cousins that, oh, this is something cool that I came up with in my basement. I mean, when it went on the BBC charts, it kind of spiraled into where I am now. I remember like performing at schools and especially in universities, just for my friends, and they'd be like, oh yeah, Sony gana ga de. So it's just phenomenal coming from there to now.
Great. And I do want to touch on that little story that you were sharing with me earlier, that there is something that we can hear while you're singing in the actual iTunes release song as well.
Actually, when I was recording Sony, there's a lot of people in the basement, like there was me and my cousins, and actually one of my cousins was running on the treadmill. So when you actually listen to when I'm saying PropheC, here we go, that's very like electronic because the treadmill noise was coming into the mic. And I thought it sounded cool, so I was like, let's just leave it.
I mean, I've viewed that video plenty of times now. I've never heard that, but so let's together try to listen to it.
PropheC. Here we go.
When the musician or when the artist becomes from one level to the next, there's always this, this industry vibes that you get. There's always this label issues, contracts, and all that. The business aspect of it. And which I've seen you've done well is with PropheC Productions. Mm-hmm. You've kind of kept it in-house, and you're taking it out from there, not just supporting yourself, but supporting other talented artists. Mm-hmm. What's that all about?
So like everyone else, like we've had offers from all the labels, but for me, on the business side, it's just been more easier. Like since I do produce, since I do write, since I do everything in house, it's just come naturally that's all I want to do. Like I don't want to rely on someone else for this, for that. And in the end of the day, it's just what you make yourself. It goes a lot further than what someone else makes for you. So even with we signed Rashi from Ludhiana last year, and even just kind of growing her as an artist, and I've been growing myself. And we're very fortunate to have, opening an office in Scotland, or having management in California, or having, connections in Delhi now. and the network's just slowly growing and the label's slowly growing.
दिन रात तेरा चेता मैनू मारे नी हुण आउंदे ने ख्याल तेरे बारे नी तेरा दिल उत्ते लिखिया मैं ना सजना ऐ रोवी ना मैं तेरे कोले.
When we did Sony, we had absolutely no idea. I had no idea what I was doing. I've never been a person that comes in front of the camera. I've always been like the studio behind the scenes. I never knew how to dance. I never knew how to do any of this stuff. I still am struggling with it, but at the end of the day, I think when you learn, you grow as an artist, you grow as a person. So that stuff really helps and it goes a far way.
Let's talk a little bit about you. So you've been to India a lot now, right? And the music, the songs from the 90s, any particular favorites, any particular composers that you liked from back then?
The number one, A.R. Rahman. That's always been like a huge inspiration, and you know, hopefully someday like I'll work with A.R. Rahman, or you know, I'll get to that level.
Any track that you'd like to share with us from the 90s? We would love to hear it.
तुझे देखा तो ये जाना सनम प्यार होता है दीवाना सनम अब यहाँ से कहाँ जाए हम तेरी आना ना ना.
I don't know.
Mar jaaye hum. Yeah, of course. See this. I mean, that's impressive, man. You could sing in Hindi as well.
We will have a lot of Bollywood things coming out in the future. I've just been contacted now, so we're just kind of figuring it all out, and from there we'll see where it goes.
In the near future, what do we see the PropheC doing?
Kind of what I'm doing now, just touring, releasing. Like I said, the Bollywood endeavor will be huge. We do have some Hollywood stuff in the works. I can't really announce it right now, but just some production that I've done for some rappers that will hopefully be coming out next year as well.
So there's scope for both Bollywood and Hollywood. And this guy's still in university, so if you want to make it big, right, go to school, sing like him, and then make it in Bollywood and Hollywood. Well, PropheC, thank you so very much. Very appreciative. Any last words you want to tell your fans and people who want to make it, you know, like you in the industry?
First of all, just thank you guys. I mean, it's because of you that I'm living my dreams. Also, just keep going at it. I mean, a lot of times it feels like that you're kind of going nowhere, but everything happens for a reason, and keep going and you'll get there.
Thank you so very much, man. God bless. Appreciate it.
Yo, this is the PropheC, and keep it locked to nydreams.com. Peace.